Module 2 is really focused on the basic function of the business. So we will teach finance, we will teach marketing, we will teach strategy. And the idea is to create a general management perspective.
We believe that the role of the professor is to facilitate a discussion so that you can share the collective wisdom in the room. And I always leave learning something.
There's a lot of material that's get covered. They go through it very quickly. And they're overloaded. People have described it to me as drinking from a fire hydrant.
The big part of Module 2 is also what we call a strategy exercise. To make it more tangible for them, we give them some frameworks and some tasks, and they're really building a strategy for their company, for their business unit.
These exercises are designed to help the executives integrate their learning across all the different, if you will, courses they're having with the different professors to make sure they have that general management point of view.
If I were to pick one part of the program that really makes a lot of impact for me is really the case studies.
I get something out of every case I read. They cover so many different aspects of what we deal with, whether you're in that industry or not.
You get to discuss lots of insights with your living groups.
We form the living groups in a very careful fashion. These are typically people from 8 different countries, 8 different backgrounds. And the interesting part is they really open up.
They serve as a little microcosm of the GMP classroom. They serve as a microcosm that allows them to think about organizations that they may have back at home. But maybe most importantly, they become a huge and very valuable community for students over the lifetime.
There's really no rank in our room at all. I think we've got senior vice presidents, we've got general managers. We're all just peers, and I've never been in a place where people so openly sought feedback and were and so freely gave it. So I think there's a lot of respect inside of the room.
And then we start pushing in a lot of the leadership component about managing people, managing themselves, understanding their own weaknesses and strengths.
You figure, well, maybe I haven't thought about this the right way, and maybe I need to start making strides to change this or change that.
What happens in Module 2 after the 4 weeks when people are here on campus is that they start to really see the world in a different light.
It is like a deeply immersive experience in a method and in a community that I think is really transformational, that they can then see in Module 3 when they go back home.